Hooray, hooray, come on to the stupendous, the amazing, the absolutely mind-blowing, the greatest show on Twitch, Carnival's Show, featuring Dustin. Grab your ticket and enjoy the show!
All the video that you will see today is of my own puppets. This is a shadow puppet. It's a cake container that I painted with alcohol ink, and then it has some fun fur on it.
It's time for the moment you've been waiting for.
Hey, Dustin. He's in his PJ pants. Oh! It's time for us to go visit the Great Odd. The Great Odd is all-knowing and powerful, and he has answers to your questions. Okay, Great Odd, we have a question from Interactive AV. What happened to my first grade girlfriend, Jessica Frankovich?
This is a very interesting one.
Thanks make things.
What has happened to Jessica is amazing. In this day and age, it's amazing. Jessica has grown up. That's it. She survived. She's still alive.
What kind of animal is Gonzo?
Gonzo is like he is one of a kind. He's a Gonzo.
So he's named after his own type of animal?
He is. He was birthed from the ether. No parents.
Mm-hmm. So, wow. We are going to go over to what the freak are we looking at? We're going to look at something, and you guys are going to try to guess what we're looking at. I'm one of those people that people just drop off stuff with. You want to bend down and say hi to us, Dustin, before we go? Okay, that's not what I meant. That's not what I meant. Bye, you guys.
Okay. Hi. Bon matin. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to Fast Snow. So, as I do in my stream, I will start an empty project, and I don't know where we will go. We will improvise and create stuff. I got a lot of friends making this kind of stuff too, and I'm just like, what the fuck is digital art? And we keep talking about digital art, and thanks for the... Here we got the jelly beam. Let's add some motion over there. Oh, it's not working. This is so cool! Jelly bean! Do you like jelly bean? Maybe I do prefer butterfly. I don't know. But as I said, I don't like the term digital art, but I'm keep using it. Okay, this is ugly. Much uglier than before. Okay, here we go. With my edges. Starting. Thanks, ForestOfWires. I'm imagining a forest of wires. This is so cool. So I'll use this strategy to... Oh. Okay, we're starting. Okay, I kinda like this effect. Oh, what the fuck? What the fuck? This is insane. Quoi? No. And I have some time machine. Time machine is so cool. I love so much feedback. Oh, this is so cool. Okay, this is fucked up. Def, a banana fan. I want to be the butterfly fan. Oh, that's a cool setup. They got a lot of gear. Acid glitch. That's a cool thing. I wanted to speak about digital art and like genre, name. How do you name your art? And acid glitch. I find this cool. Can't wait.
Have we ever told you the story of when we met the space squid? That's right. Yeah, the squid people from outer space. So we read it. We were moving through quadrant 7. Yeah, we were stopped dead in our tracks. We had to pull over to the side of the space highway. And it was a squid people police. And they were wondering what we were doing in quadrant 7. But as soon as they realized we were humanoids, they kind of started freaking out.
Yeah, they were all hyped up for some reason.
They were really hyped up for some reason.
We didn't know really what was going on.
Yeah, they started talking about some prophecy. Some sort of prophecy. So when we really kind of got to the bottom of it, they were really kind of worried we were going to eat on them.
Yeah, we didn't understand that.
Yeah, we really weren't there. We weren't hungry at the time.
So we went and explored their culture and their space piratey society, you know.
Yeah.
And we saw their shrine. And their shrine had a menu. It was a sushi menu.
Yes, we found the oracle,
And the sushi menu,
which was the keeper of the artifact.
yeah, it was quite literal, the prophecy from space prophecy and sushi.
So it turned out it was a sushi menu that had floated out in space so far that the squid people had found the sushi menu.
That's right.
And where it says, squid was on the menu, and it was very delightful. So they basically they expected us to eat them and be happy, which was kind of weirded us out. We were like,
It was their destiny to be eaten.
yes, it was their destiny to be eaten.
Crazy powers of space and glitch. But they were also worried because they didn't know if they possessed such powers. But it was foretold in their...
It had been foretold.
It had been foretold in the space prophecy sushi bar to go. Yeah. And so
So yeah, we're just going to be real with you. We ate a squid person. We ate a delicious squid person sandwich. And all was well. They were happy. We were happy. Because by that time we had developed an appetite.
Thank you very much for the raid, everybody. Welcome to AutumnAweFest. I'm here with the Graceful Bard. We've created an interactive garden for you all. Then when you do a command and you can click on the stream and you'll be able to plant stuff and do lots of cool things. So we'll bring the bard in now. And I'm going to be quiet, but I'll talk to you in chat. Okay, I'll see you soon. this is a very rushed thing. Stop it.
The end of the stream where we have a sermon dedicated to his eyes and his brilliant, wonderful world that he's helped us create.
There's so many trees.
Yeah, we're here for another creator talk.
Hello, my name is Carl DeLinden, and I am a wizard from another dimension. And this is Cackle Keep. The Cackle Keep, myself, my likeness, it's been ripped directly out of Ultima Online. This is my world. I exist in reality here. This is Sosaria. It would be as if, I don't know what you play. Imagine if you play League of Legends. I've been turned invisible. Are you trying to embarrass me while I'm on Creator Talk, Mystical Tori?
I think it's hard to put into words the spectrum, the breadth of the spectrum of things that you do on your stream.
I just want to make a fun show and a fun facility. And when I think back to something like Pee-wee's Playhouse or the Ninja Turtles sewer lair, I think, how neat would it have been if I could have done X, Y, or Z, and then I go from there, pretty much.
But you a lot of times try to demystify it as well.
There's so much going on right now in interactive AV. I am honestly sometimes alarmed when I watch like the performance we just watched, and I'm thinking, God darn, 3D mapping. I need to step it up. About, you know, pooling the resources of information on the interactive AV Discord. I think it's great there, and in general, how, as I said before, this is happening now. So people are learning together on the way up, and I think that's really the way you want to do it in general with anything. If I'm a small part of that and getting people getting their foot in the door, I'm so honored. So around midnight, as part of the tradition, I would play the song, Don't You Know, Pump It Up, You Got to Pump It Up, and people would just start going wild in the chat, and to the point that when the song ended and I went on Omegle, the chat would die down again, and I started realizing, like, people love the tradition. They want the ceremony of pumping it up more than they want me doing Omegle.
That you realized that the people that were watching your stream, that they liked the ritual. It was like the ritual aspect of it. And I think that's a really apt way of describing a lot of what goes on your channel in particular, and what goes on a lot of Twitch channels.
It's ritual, it's ceremony, it's human nature. It's baked into all of us. It's kind of inescapable. I hereby hand over my digital rights and my soul to you, Bardic Perspiration.
Okay, I'm definitely gonna upload it now just to have that on record.
Hello, people. Welcome. We are not alone. Welcome to this cosmic journey. Welcome to the space. Eco, apagar, proyector 2. Eco, apagar, de dos.
Hay un par de cosas que se llaman igual, Smart Bulbo 2 y también Ventilador 2. ¿A cuál te refieres?
I need to know who is she. Why is this message? We are not alone.
everybody, how you all doing? Let's get ourselves over to our now starting video. This is just something I like to play every so often when I do my streams. It's got a little backstory to it, but we can go ahead and skip what that backstory is and just jump right on into this. What you might notice is we were actually watching that screen right there. That screen is actually the screen on a different computer. Let me go ahead and bring myself all out in the open so y'all can see me. while we have all of these awesome things going on, we're going to get a whole bunch of different interactions. So what is this? What is this space, and what do we got going on here? So this is my arcade of sorts. This is just something that we have access to. So when I started using Twitch about a year and a half ago or so, almost 2 years ago at this point, I came in on the idea of it being a social network, a place that we could come together, interact with each other, and just play games and interact and like just all be here together. Like, it would be so much fun. I wanted to make it so that everybody could actually be a part of a stream. I found it really, really interesting that we could have different spaces that like we were able to interact with. We were able to build our own streams. But what I wanted to do was I wanted to say, hey, wait, what if we were to not only have our own streams, but also have the ability to have a shared space, have a shared stream? So I've seen a lot of you guys here earlier today who were talking about, well, what if we were to kind of bring each other in here? What if we were to have a bigger kind of communal space? That is what this is all about. My whole thing here is just to sort of say, hey, look at this. We want to get it so that we can all hang out together. All right, so what's really fun about this space for me is this just opens up the doorway to saying, hey, look, we can actually have it so that there's like a private area just for the people up on stage. We can have it so there's private areas just for the people who are doing their different, like whatever their different things that they're trying to mess around with. It opens up a lot of doors. I think it's kind of fun. Okay, but we're actually staring at the stage itself, and this is where a lot more of the fun comes in, so we're going to talk about that. And for me personally, getting to communicate with all of you guys and showing this off and just sort of having a time to be able to just sort of like show what this even is in the first place, that makes me really happy. And check this out, you guys have crazy looking faces going on. I love it. It's like you guys can literally be whatever you want. You can literally take on any character. This is so crazy to me. I don't know. Oh, you got a mask. We've got all sorts of fun stuff just in general, but for all of you guys who are here and just kind of hung out, and for everybody who actually joined into the arcade itself, you guys are the real pros. You guys helped me out the most because this has been an experiment. This is literally the first time I was trying to see what happened if I had 15 extra video resources on one computer. Let's pop a couple of bubbles while we have a couple of seconds left, because that's the most fun thing to do. Pop those bubbles, pop, 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 pop. Oh, man.
We are perfect strangers, ignoring signs of danger.
So we're part of this all-day festival called AutumnAweFest. It's a celebration of visually exciting streamers and folks who like really go over the top on their visuals and do interactive streams.
Hey Raz, are we watching a Pizza Dimension? Yeah, buddy. I love Pizza Dimensions. Makes me hungry. Food. What if pizza was alive? You think it's kind of weird eating pizza? Yeah, buddy.
We'll be right back after these messages.
Hot dog. The new craze, protein taking over stores, mothers going crazy, children losing their hair. Fell at 11.
You and me
Welcome, people. Welcome, welcome. We are just getting started. Welcome in, everybody. Anybody that's new, this is an OpenSet stream. What you're seeing in front of you. Once I unfreeze the microscope camera, is sand under the microscope reprojected. Polarized light, all sorts of fun things. Let me go back to my primary scene. I'll show you what you're actually looking at. These are the grains of sand that we're looking at under the microscope to my right. Sand might sound a little boring, but when you polarize it and magnify it, where we have 400x, it looks pretty nice, especially if you take a little OBS trickery and you reflect it, make it transparent, reproject it with a virtual camera, and you get this lovely stuff. Goes pretty well with some synthesizers, if you ask me. Polarized, get rid of some of that white space. And we get some lovely, lovely colors emerging in different regions of this crystallized in different ways since I forced it to crystallize quickly with a blowtorch. Okay, let me find a nice colorful spot. There. There is a nice colorful spot for us. We'll go in a notch closer. There we go. There we go. Yes, birefringent, also called birefractive. Their refractive index depends on the polarization of the light entering it.
My favorite spell in the Book of the Dead. For repelling him who swallowed an ass. Get back, you male whom Osiris detests, whose head Thoth has cut off. I have done everything in respect of you, which was said about you in the Ennead, in order to carry out your destruction. Get back, you whom Osiris, in the Neshmet arc detests, when he sails southward with a fair wind. Purify yourselves, all you gods, and fell with shouting, the enemies of Osiris, lord of the Thynite Gnome. Get back, you swallower of an ass, whom Ha, who is in the Netherworld, detests. I know.